Guy made us lots of money by stealing from us. And he ruined his career. Carrot, since I'm not a native English speaker, I apologize for all typos and grammatical errors in advance. I used to work in a small chain of bookstores/stationery shops. We'd sell books, pens, paper, and so on. It was a quirky little store, straight out of a romantic love novella, or a Stephen King book, if you prefer. This happened a few years ago and I reconstruct it from my memory. While trying to be as accurate as possible, I can't guarantee it. Had a guy who visited us several times, never bought anything and didn't requested assistance. In short, my favorite type of customers. One day I notice how he puts one of our pencils into his jacket. Since I was busy with another customer, I only realize that he's gone when he's already gone. This don't matter for shops that don't sell pencils, but we do, and it annoyed me quite much, even if the pencil wasn't worth even $1. Had a talk with my boss, she recommended to let it slip. It's just not worth the effort. Also, calling the police for $1. They will laugh at you and charge you something for their visit. A few days later the same guy enters the store, just wants to look around. I keep a close eye on him. Guess what, he tries it again, this time with an eraser. When he tries to leave the store, I ask him with my best customer service voice, would you like to pay for your eraser with cash or card? Do you know that sweet feeling of victory when something works out exactly as you planned? That was what I felt in that moment. That was until he replied, no, and left. Now my boss set a strict no-ban policy. I wasn't F***king allowed to throw him out of the store. Calling the police was somewhat of an overkill and not allowed by my boss. TBH, I just waited for the day he would enter our store with a basket and just grab everything he'd like. The days pass, he keeps snatching a few almost worthless items here and there. But one day he enters the store with a paper in his hands. I almost expected him to have a groceries list of stuff he wants to steal. But he comes to me, hands me the paper and tells me that he needs the books by tomorrow. Guess I was standing there a few seconds in complete surprise. Thanks God I stopped him before he leaves. Me, sir, I can't order those for you. My apologizes, Guy, you're a bookstore. Get them or you'll be in trouble. Me, since we have a bad record with you as customer, we can't risk ordering stuff for you that you maybe don't buy in the end. May we also have to charge you for all the stuff you snatched in the past few weeks. I point to a few of the security cameras in our store that are rather used to monitor employees than customers. Guy, well, how much do you want? This baffled me quite a bit, so I just said a number. I mean, getting something for stolen stuff is better than getting nothing, am I right? Me, $100, Guy, that's way too much, I want a discount. What are we? Me, we don't offer discounts on stolen items. Guy, I don't care, just get me the books by tomorrow or you'll be in big trouble. The guy storms off before I have the possibility to stop him. I obviously don't order the books, don't even look at the list. Why should I care? At this point of my career as a bookseller, I already decided to switch my profession and workplace, wasn't allowed to do anything because of my boss/management anyways. Next day Guy enters the store early in the morning. Guy, do you have my books? Me, no, I told you that I need them today, and the guy storms off. Again. Later the guy and an older man enter the store, Guy with a big smile. Everyone who worked in retail knows that complicated customers with a smile indicate trouble. Older man, Guy's name, I suppose, needs those books. Do you really don't want to give them to him? Me, that's right, I didn't order them for him. Older man, those books are crucial for his exams today. Why didn't you order them? Why didn't told you him to get them somewhere else? Me, I explained to him that we can't order them since he stole several items from our store, all being recorded on camera. Older man, turns to Guy, is that true? Guy, no, I don't remember doing anything like that. Me, no worries, we've kept the footage. Older man thanks me, both leave the store. That's the first time I look at the list. All books were related to law and crime prosecution, quite high literature. I giggle a bit, thinking that he ran into troubles in other stores too. I was wrong. A few weeks pass, the older man enters our store again. Turns out he was studying law in a university nearby and had 4 years time to order, and study, the books, but decided that he only needed them on the days of the final exams. Older man told me that he already made trouble while entering the school. He was prosecuted with stuff. Older man never told me which stuff, and thus they almost didn't accept him into school. A lawyer who already broke the law several times. Works out only in the movies. Him stealing in our store was the final straw. Their board decided to drop him out of school, not letting him try the final exams. An older man needed a few books for the school. He showed me his ID, and I gave him a 5% discount. Just because he was so nice and I knew that we could handle that discount. Eventually he started to take all orders from his classes to our store, which made us lots of revenue. And it's much easier to order one book \*20 than 20 different books \*1. I still wonder if the guy was able to study law somewhere else.